With us here, Emily Funderman is here, as there's an event going on Saturday. We want to let you know about that you might not have heard of. First of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys very much for having me.
Tell everybody what's going on.
So this Saturday is our Take Steps Walk. It's for Crohn's and Colitis disease. It's taking place at Raccoon River Park. Okay. And we're expecting about 250 people. We're going to have games for the kids, live band, bounce house, all that fun stuff, all to raise money for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation.
Really briefly, just kind of give us an idea of Crohn's and Colitis. What are we raising money for? So
the importance of this foundation is because not a lot of people know about Crohn's and Colitis disease. Just to kind of briefly sum it up, it's an autoimmune disease. It affects about 1 in every 200 people, so it's a lot more prevalent.
That's more common, I should say.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot more common than what you think. I see people every day, they're like, oh, I have that. And it's life-changing. People, have to either be on Remicade, medications for the rest of their life. Right now, there's not a cure, which is what we're looking for. And the biggest growing age group that is being affected with this is age 9 and under. So it's really affecting children.
9 and under. That's surprising.
So this is the immune system attacking parts of the digestive system, basically, and then obviously bad things happen after that. So.
Yep, it can affect anything from your nose to your toes, is what I'm told. So yeah, it affects all different kinds of life. It interferes with people's work, your day-to-day, and imagine being a kid and going to school and dealing with that day in, day out. So.
Wow. All right, now we have a goal that we're trying to achieve this Saturday, right?
Yes.
And you guys aren't doing too bad.
Not too bad. We our goal in Des Moines this year is raise $30,000. Last year we raised just about 27, and right now we're just over 27,000. So we have about $2,800 left to raise. I think we can do it.
Yeah, we've got a few days to do it.
I think you can get there from here.
I think so. I know we got some teams fundraising out there.
Yeah, and they have a really neat website. If you go online, ccfa.org, online.ccfa.org, and then follow along to the Des Moines area, it's up to date and tells you how the teams and the individuals' money raising and their fundraising efforts are going.
Yep, and it creates a little competition between the teams and some of the companies that are involved locally. So it's fun. It's fun to look at that.
Must be fun for you too, because it's updated, and you said that since you last checked, it jumped up $100.
Yep, which was this morning at about 6 a.m. So yep, and we get most of our donations coming in the few days before the walk, and then people can turn in donations on walk day as well.
Now this is pretty good, and there's actually a website that kind of rates nonprofits and charitable organizations, but 82 cents of every dollar raised goes towards research, and that's a pretty high number. So if you donate, if you help out, it's actually going to do some good,
Yeah, we are actually a 4-star charity for the 4th year in a row, which is really hard to achieve. That 82 cents goes to research, and then our Take Steps campaign, specifically in Des Moines, 92 cents of every dollar goes to our mission here, which is sending kids to our Camp Oasis, which is up in Minnesota for kids that have Crohn's and Colitis, research, and then putting on events like Take Steps and our support groups.
So what can people experience? They're coming out Saturday. Maybe they've never been to this event before. What can they experience?
Sure. Well, my first event there last year, it's a beautiful site, Raccoon River, as you guys probably know. It's very kid and dog friendly. Yeah. They come out. There's going to be a live band, the Skunk River Band. There'll be activities for the kids like bounce house. We'll have face painting, clowns, and then the Iowa Barnstormers are actually coming out and having a tent and handing out some prizes to kids, and they'll be there. We'll also have a small raffle and some vendor tents for some education about Crohn's and Colitis, and then probably do awards, take a walk, and just have fun.
That's all going on this weekend.
Yep.
The 17th.
Yes.
All right. So again, get more information by just going to that website. But your website, I'm really impressed with it, just showing off the people who have made all the efforts. Look at this. It's constantly updated over on the right-hand side of your screen. That's the honor roll,
and
top
there's some
participants.
good stories there too.
Yep.
If you want to learn about some individuals that are suffering, unfortunately, from this disease right now.
Yep. And that was our little boy, Kean Sanders. He's our honored hero this year, and he will be getting on stage and sharing a little bit about his story. So that'll be fun to see.
So a little inspiration there too.
Cute.
That's great. Well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you guys very much for having me. All right.